Welcome back to the deep dive. Today we're tackling the decentralized exchange, the DEX. Thinking about it not just as some website, but really as this, sovereign market.
Exactly. It's a core concept. Your typical exchange, a CEX, it's custodial, like a bank holding your money.
Right. They have the keys.
They do. With the DEX, you have the keys. Real sovereignty over your funds, your trades. And it runs 24/7. No office hours, just code.
Okay, so let's get into the engine then, the AMM automated market maker.
That's the heart of it. Instead of matching buyers and sellers in an order book.
Like the old way.
Yeah. You're trading directly with a pool of tokens, governed by a simple formula, actually.
The X times Y equals K thing.
That's the one.
Right.
6 stocks at Y equals K designer. Yeah. It ensures there's always liquidity, but, and this is key, your trade will impact the price. The bigger the trade, the more the price moves.
Makes sense. And structurally, it's not just the pool, right? There's like a router.
The router finds the best trade path, might even split your order across multiple pools to get you the best rate. And then there's the factory. That lets anyone, literally anyone, create a new trading pair.
Yeah.
Spin up a market for 2 tokens.
Wow, okay. So that ties into the transparency aspect you mentioned. Everything's out in the open.
Totally open. You can see every transaction, all the liquidity on the block explorer. It's powerful, but, there's the flip side.
Risks.
Big risks. Fake tokens designed to steal your funds. That transparency means you have to be the one verifying everything, your own compliance department.
So validation is key. Where do you start? That pre-flight check you talked about.
Absolutely. Before you even think about swapping, head to the Tokens tab on the DEX interface. Check the health of the pair you want to trade.
Health meaning?
TVL, total value locked.
Wow.
How much money is actually in that pool? And the 24-hour volume. Is it actively traded? If the TVL is tiny or the volume is dead,
walk away.
Walk away. The price impact, the slippage, it'll kill your trade. Not worth the risk.
Okay, let's say the pool looks good. We're ready to swap. What's critical during the swap?
Pay very close attention to minimum received. This is crucial. It's the worst case price you'll get after accounting for potential slippage.
So it's like a safety net if the price tanks while your transaction is confirming?
Exactly. If it drops below that minimum, the transaction should just fail. Protects your capital.
Smart. And the other big warning sign, approvals, allowance.
Yes, huge warning here.
Yeah.
The approve or allowance step gives the DEX's router permission to spend your tokens.
Okay.
Never, ever approve an infinite amount. That's like giving someone a blank check. If that contract ever gets exploited...
They could drain your wallet?
Potentially, yes. So set specific limits and always double-check the token contract address you're interacting with. Make sure it's the official one. Paste it into the Explorer, verify it.
Discipline, discipline, discipline. What else is on that checklist?
Keep slippage low to start, maybe 0.3%, perhaps up to 1% if needed, but be careful. Also, look at your order size relative to the pool.
Don't be the whale.
Right. Try not to make your trade more than, say, 1 or 2% of the pool's total liquidity. Avoid causing massive price swings. And the simple one. Always have enough of the network's native token, like APTM on Aptos for gas fees.
Gas fees, right. Can't forget those. Now, you mentioned pools. People putting liquidity in, not just trading out. LPs.
Liquidity providers. Yeah. They're not really customers. They're more like partners with the DEX. They provide the tokens for the pools.
And they get paid for it.
They earn a cut, typically 0.3% of the trading fees for every swap that happens in their pool.
Sounds good, but there's always a catch, right?
There is. It's called impermanent loss. It's a bit complex, but basically if the prices of the 2 tokens in the pool diverge a lot.
Like one moons and the other stays flat?
The value of your share in the pool might end up being less than if you just held those original tokens separately in your wallet. It's the risk LPs take for those fees.
Got it. Okay, trade's done. Pool's healthy, slippage managed, approval checked. Are we finished?
Almost. Post-swap hygiene is important. Don't just trust the success message on the website.
Check the Explorer.
Always. Get the transaction hash, look it up on the block explorer, confirm the inputs and outputs match what you expected. That's your real proof.
And clean up behind yourself.
Good practice. Go revoke old allowances you don't need anymore. Keep your own logs, too. Your personal telemetry. Don't rely just on screenshots.
Makes sense. Any advanced tools for staying ahead?
Well, the sources mentioned Valora alerts by SKY. Think of it like radar for the DEX.
Radar.
Yeah, it shows you stuff the basic DEX interface might not, like significant price differences between InkyXs or big liquidity movements, people adding or pulling large amounts.
Yeah.
It can signal, storms brewing before they show up on the chart.
Interesting. So bringing it all together, the main message seems to be about rigor.
Absolutely. Rookies tend to just click buttons. They see a green candle and ape in without checking TVL, slippage settings, or approvals.
Well, the pros, the operators.
They're methodical, calm, they verify addresses, they follow their checklist every single time.
It really sounds like the DEX is a test.
It is a true meritocracy in a way. It rewards that discipline, that preparation, and it punishes impulse buys and carelessness, sometimes harshly. Use the structure, use the checklist we talked about. That's how you navigate it safely and effectively. Move from just clicking to actually operating.